Max, the key to Long Island we presented to you earlier in the week was a little below your standard. So we had it made much bigger, just for you. Here you go, champ. Let's hear it for our hometown hero, MJF!
I think Saladino's got a future as a heel manager.
Everybody give it up for Joe, huh? Give it up for Joe. All right, guys, I'm talking now, so what's up? What's going on? You know, obviously this is a huge honor, and if I'm being completely serious, some would even say, you deserve it, clap, 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 clap. And there are people out there who frankly don't deserve it, losers like Sammy Guevara and Darby Allin, and worst of all, Jungle Boy. Man, the only thing Jungle Boy's ever gonna have is a girlfriend with a wandering eye and a tiny little penis. It's true. It's true. But right now, I'd like to tell you people a quick little story that I hope you find inspiring about my childhood here in Long Island, New York. And no, this ain't lore. This is my life. This ain't a villain origin story because I'm MJF 24/7, baby. Now, when I was a kid, and still to this day, I suffer from a learning disability called attention deficit disorder. And yeah, let's clap it up for ADD, huh? Who's got it? And obviously having... Obviously, growing up with ADD had its disadvantages at times. No matter how hard I would try to focus in school, it just wouldn't happen for me. Now, there was one teacher in 8th grade who just wasn't sympathetic. Her name was Mrs. Benedict, and Mrs. Benedict... Just you freaking wait, I ain't even through with her. Mrs. Benedict would pounce on me like a lion, and she would wait for me to lose concentration, and every day she would say, Maxwell, answer this question on the board. And I would say, Mrs. Benedict, every day, I don't know the answer, and Mrs. Benedict would laugh at me. And then Mrs. Benedict would say, see, class, don't be like Mr. Friedman. So after this happened, every single day in school, on the last day of school, Mrs. Benedict pulled me to the side. Can we raise the volume on this mic so I don't have to hunch over like a schmuck? Can you hear me, Long Island? I said, can you hear me, Long Island? Fantastic. On the last day of school, Mrs. Benedict, she pulled me over to the side, and she said, Maxwell, where does your brain go during my class that you can't pay attention? And the answer was simple every time, professional wrestling. Because I daydream every day, Mrs. Benedict, about being a world champion, and Miss Benedict looked at me and she said, Maxwell, the probability of that happening is slim to none. Well, Mrs. Benedict, looks like your math was a bit off, honey. Because I just got the key to Long Island. Because this is MJF Day here forevermore. And because I am the reigning and defending AEW World Heavyweight Champion. So I've got a lesson for this class. Don't be like Mrs. Benedict, and by that I mean, don't be a stupid bitch.
Well, keeping it classy as always.
And if you're a Long Island kid who's struggling in school, and I'm only talking to Long Island kids because, Daddy, I don't talk to disgusting pores. If you're a Long Island kid and you're struggling and people are telling you you can't accomplish your dreams, just know if you bust your ass, you could be anything you want to be. Except one thing. Me. Because my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you.
Well, MJF Day officially.
I don't think he's done.
Oh,
He's still holding the mic.
Officially over?
we can only hope. We could be in Massapequa now, Taz, if we left when I
You
said
know
it.
what? You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, do you people want to hear an encore or what?
What?
Oh, pennies from heaven.
I said, do you want to hear an encore? I said, do you want to hear an encore? We practiced this for months. I said on my tempo, you bum, on my tempo. I'm sorry, guys, gotta deal with idiots constantly. It is not your fault. It is not my fault. We will get through this together. I know.
Jungle Boy Jack Perry, thankfully, putting an end to MJF Day. Oh, but MJF turning things around on Jack.
Yeah, it's a fight out here on this ramp.
Jack Perry rated down right hands.
Keep choking him, Jack. Keep choking. Damn it.
And MJF, now the security detail, trying to pull the AEW World Champion MJF and Jungle Boy Jack Perry apart.
Yeah, this is getting hairy out here. Kind of good they pulled them apart, but I'd like to see them keep fighting.
Yeah, members of our staff out here as well as security trying to keep them apart.
Well, Sammy Guevara, I mean, he's been part of this rivalry, the three of the four pillars of AEW, the so-called four pillars that have had their eyes on MJF's AEW World Championship, and Guevara with that AEW World Championship title belt at his feet.
As soon as he touched it, MJF got furious.
Yeah, it's everything they can do to hold MJF back right now. He wants to be the next world champion, like you said.
And that's tough, watching someone else hold up your title.
And Jungle Boy